997, 998, 999, 1,000. Whew. Hey guys, I don't know if you just heard, I just did over 1,000 of these things and my arms are gonna fall off. Now, why did I do that? Stick around, find out. Hey neighbors, this is Jeremy. Ow. Yeah, and if you could tell, man, I've been trying to do this thing called exercising with these like 30-pound dumbbells. I've been trying these curls, and I read somewhere online that it can make you a lot stronger. And so, I don't know if I believe it or not, but man, I tell you what, it does make me, if it's not stronger, it's sore. And there's just waving at you. Anyway. Welcome to Canopy143 today. We're going to start this new week continuing this conversation about courage. Doing the right thing even when you're afraid. And the actual reason I have these dumbbells, now listen, I don't mean to mislead you. I did not do 1,000. I did like 6 because I didn't turn the camera on the first time. I only want to do about 3. Anyway, so the reason I wanted to use these as an example. Lifting weights is a really neat example because when you lift a weight, there's this word that comes across called resistance, right? It's not easy. This is actually 30 pounds. It's heavy for one arm. And the more you do it, the more you feel that resistance. But the weird thing about resistance is the more you go against it, the stronger you get. And so the more times, if I would choose to devote myself and commit to doing these arm curls every day or maybe every other day for a long, long time, that resistance would actually begin to feel less. Now, why? Because I'd actually be getting stronger. So what do I get from this equation? The more I work at something, the less resistance I might feel against it, or the stronger I become at it. It's the same thing with fear and courage. I may be scared of doing something like talking to that person that sits by themselves, but the more opportunities I take advantage of, the less resistance I feel. And so suddenly, over time, it feels less afraid. I get less scared, less intimidated. It actually starts to become natural that I treat other people the way I want to be treated. And as we continue on this week, we have some amazing people who are going to be talking to us more about courage and times in their life when perhaps they took courage to reach out and start a friendship, or maybe other people that built up that courage to talk to them and start a new friendship. It's going to be great. We're going to learn a lot. Now listen, some other things going right now I want you to be aware of. Add us on Instagram. Be our friend. Follow us on Instagram, The Big Idea Camp, so we can talk back and forth. I've got a couple dozen friends, neighbors from the schools that are like, hey Jeremy, what's up? Hope everything's going well. And I love talking back and forth. So of course, follow The Big Idea Camp on Instagram and follow The Big Idea Camp on TikTok. It's kind of our new thing. We're going to start getting some of our friends here singing some one-liners into the song so we can go back and forth on that too. Lots of great things coming this school year with the Big Idea Camp, even a new show coming in 2020. We're going to do a new program just for parents and grandparents and teachers. It is called Parenting on Purpose, and maybe it doesn't even have to be for parents, but we're excited to talk to the people that invest their influence into kids and children and students every day. So anyway, guys, listen, I don't know what kind of hard work you got to do today, but whatever you do, do it your best. Give it your best effort, and you'll never regret it. So, till tomorrow, you guys, I want you to know that you are loved, you are valued. It's always the right time to do the right thing. So, I'll see you tomorrow.